was the best. And it's me and you and me, happy as we'll ever be. And it's me and you and me, happy as we'll.
Well, hello everyone. We're getting back ready for the third act of the evening, brought to you by Mighty Spec Records. Now, one of the things I want you to all know is that the music you've been listening to in between all these shows, between the acts, is all music that was previously recorded here at the Duncan Showroom by live performances. And that last lady you were listening to, Emma Plant, she's another Nanaimo girl who's since gone on to work in makeup down in Toronto, but boy, I sure hope she keeps on singing and putting out her music because it had a little special flavor for it. Speaking of special flavors, Ryan Schmeister.
And he pronounced the name right. Look at him go.
I know. I got
What
a
a
grin.
champ.
You can't see it. I got a grin from ear to ear. That's phenomenal for me to get.
So
that
proud
right.
of you.
Thank you. Well, there's people proud of you too, and they want to hear you. So get on with your show.
Oh, wow.
Sir. Let's see
Okay.
what's gonna
All
happen.
right. No pressure or anything.
No pressure at all. I'm sure parents.
All right. Can we just get a ton of delay and reverb on that vocal right now, please, Dr. Cadillac?
Careful what you ask for.
I like it. This one is very self-indulgent. I just have to do this really quick. Okay, let's do this. You drew your final breath. I never thought I'd see your face again, but the mark you left on the fabric of my soul was far too great to be lost to the wear of time. I see you at night, a vision of yesterday, a long past life, to comfort me until the first morning light, in a tranquil slumber, devoid of strife. My friend, are oh so beautiful to me, an illusion that exists without place or time, imprisoned within these fleeting memories of mine, coming back to remind me in visions divine. I'm going to get the harmonica player to join me now. How is everyone today? It's a very beautiful day, I think. I can't see outside actively at the moment, but it was nice earlier. Look at me making small talk here. Yeah, no, he's not doing too good up there. Can we also just, like, space out the harmonica a lot, too? Like, tons of echo. Space it out like the general populace during a pandemic. I guess I should get in tune for the next song. That's something I neglected to do there. What was that? I am indeed. Oh, cool.
Cool. We'll put it behind you.
Awesome. We get more props. I like props.
By the way, speaking of props. Oh, Tim's not there, darn.
We can't hear the disembodied voice at this moment. Give him a second. I love that band.
Quit putting things in the fireplace.
Okay, I'm gonna buy some time while we get the harmonica going. That's not what we're doing. Just felt like doing that.
If Ted can catch us, speaking of props, you do like those stairs that he just ran up where the Fred Astaire's? Oh, no.
It's a comedy masterclass here tonight at the Duncan Showroom.
Yes.
What say we rock? Do you feel like rocking, James? Yeah. He feels like rocking. Let's do this. Prepare to not be rocked. Let's folk it out, yeah. I'm gonna destroy my voice doing that. Here we go. As I watched the tranquil sea from the edge of the bay, I had a dream of home far away, and my life led astray. I saw visions of gray skies and gentle rains. Oh, the madness faded away. Technical difficulties as the forests sway. Of the machine tears at my mind, and the neon glow of night, it blinds my eyes. In a sea of sullen faces, I can't meet deny. In this land of empty lives, my dreams die. ending, but there we go. Thank you. James, you are a god among men. Thank you so much for joining me for that one. Improvising to your heart's content. So good. What do I have next? 1 second, I'm blind without my glasses, so I have to look down at my set list awkwardly. Give me a moment. Yes, that. Yes, that one. Okay. More songs that I wrote and stuff. You know? Okay, cool. I wrote this one for a friend of mine, and it's very sad. Anyway, I'm gonna raise your spirits now. Here we go. Not sure where the other cameras are hidden, but I'm going to do a little bit of performance art for them because there's a bit of instrumental here. Look at me making an ass of myself. Da, 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 ba, 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 and... Yeah, that. Oh, my parents are probably at home watching this and just thinking so much less of me. Maybe. 1 second. Why, yes. Yes, it is.
Just don't get in the camera.
He can get in the camera if he wants. It's au naturel.
Oh. Well, I could see that. There, you're okay there.
Okay. Yeah, so to preface this one, because I guess I need to talk a little bit in a way that's not stupid. So, I used to be a huge metalhead. Still am, really, at heart. I just don't look the part anymore, really. But yeah, at one point I wrote a bunch of songs that were sort of metal, I guess. Kind of false metal. Very, very light, very sing-along-y. I don't know. It's like U2 had a baby with like some death metal band. So these, most of these, except for the first song you heard, are from my first record, which is called Tranquility, which is pretty decent in my opinion. Biased, I know. And they are all that kind of sort of like false sing-along metal. So if you're interested in that, it's on all major platforms that you can think of, and then a bunch of ones that you probably haven't heard of too. If you want to try that out, probably fun. Anyway, I'm going to stop being awkward, play a song. This is the title track from said record. It's called Tranquility, shockingly. Let me just remember it here. Yeah, that's how it goes. And you will believe a man will squeak, because there's a high note in it. Change. Whoa, unexpected. Cool. Okay, so now begins the obligatory part of the set list where I start changing to weird, obscure tunings. And this also involves some audience participation to keep things from getting boring, because they will inevitably get very boring. So, with that said, does anybody have a joke?
Well, it's not necessarily a joke, but it's just, you noticed in this room there's a lot of secondhand things, right? Things that came from other places. Like those theater seats in front of you, those came from the Jehovah Witnesses in Souk. They wanted to get rid of them, and I happened to be first in line when they offered them up for free. So on Boxing Day, I received a Christmas present from the Jehovah Witnesses so I could open up a music venue, which is really kind of ironic. But you can imagine,
Love it.
you know, sometimes if you sit in them for too long, you start becoming, you know, a little retentive, and you want to start knocking on door and handing out literature. It was hard to get people to hang out my literature, but that's okay. But anyway, what I'm saying is that sometimes there's a history that you got to be careful of. It sort of sneaks up inside. I say that because I have very large feet because I'm a very tall person, good understanding. But it's hard for me to find a pair of red high-top running shoes, which would be a dream come true. But I actually had the opportunity in my life about a year and a half ago to find a pair up in Nanaimo at the, you know, the Value Village, the Village de Value. If you go there on a Tuesday, and you're over 60, they give you 30% off, right? So when I got in there and took a look around, and there was this pair of running shoes, it's just like red tops. There they were. I loved them. The only thing was they were a size, I think size 13, and I take a size 15. But when I put them on, when they get over size 12, they don't really care what the numbers are, right? So I got them in there. As long as I didn't wear big wool socks, they fit okay. So I was pretty happy with them, right? And for a total of $12 plus tax, I was pretty impressed with it, right? And they were in really good shape, and I wore them for about 2 weeks. But then it became very apparent to me that the guy who had owned them before me, you know, because of that past thing, that he had been a drug dealer. Because I don't know what he had laced them with, but I kept on tripping. Reader's Digest.
That one hurt me so deep down in my core.
Thank you much. Thank you very much.
That guy. Okay, relatively new one? Sure, relatively new one. This is going to be on the next record, which speaking of, I can't help but crack myself up. I'm so cringy up here. Anyway, yeah, I've been working on another record number 2, solo record number 2. It's going to be hopefully not lackluster. Hopefully someone will kind of enjoy it, you know? And if you do like what you're hearing, a lot of it is going to be on the record, which over the last couple months I have been recording. My voice has been utterly destroyed so many times because I don't write easy parts for myself to sing. Okay, cool. This one is called Left Behind, and it's another bittersweet song, because I love writing those for some reason. Blossoms in the wind, we're floating on through time, and I can feel the distance grow between you and I have fought so hard against fate and time. Has finally run dry, but I am not forgotten you in all the air that we've been. so right for you and I. For I am so much more because of you, my friend. The echoes of yesteryear still ring true in my head. But I have not forgotten you and all the hell that we've been through. For you, my friend, were always there through all the pain, all the despair. This is where it gets weird. And we let it fade out. And I go back to tuning again. Oh, whoa. Oh, yes, I can shamelessly plug that. Happy to. Let me just see what I'm tuning to. Not this one, the one after. Okay, I'm now going to begin shamelessly saying things that involve money. We all love that kind of dialogue. I'm looking dead into the camera over there. This is my plea to you. Oh, is he zooming in? Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to use my tuner properly, but that's okay. I'm still going to keep looking direct into the camera creepily. I cannot cry on command. I'm sorry. However, it's time to shamelessly plug stuff. I'm tuning too high. There's a PayPal or something. Yeah, there probably is some kind of caption. So if you look down there... Oh, really? Oh, sweet. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time, but more exaggerated. Yeah. Down there, you can donate to this wonderful, wonderful venue, the Duncan Showroom, which has been just fantastic. Oh my God, you guys are such great hosts. Yeah, round of applause from the 3 people that are in the audience. The Duncan Showroom is so good, honestly. Oh, part of it also goes to the musicians, apparently. I didn't realize there was a paycheck.
Well, yeah, but you know, not to worry. But so far, there's been $20. Someone donated $20.
Oh my God, we're all so rich. I'm gonna go out and buy like a gumball with that. That's a lot of money.
But that was like 20 minutes ago, half hour ago.
Well, in that case,
It was Allie.
I'm going to make a tearful plea, except I can't cry, to the audience. Please,
Well, one of the things.
allow me to outdo Allie's earnings. I'm a student. I have no money.
Well, the one thing to remember is, for everyone that's watching, we understand that YouTube is a free situation. That's the way it is, and everyone, including myself, go watch it often, and I see things, and I like it because there is no cost. But every so often, there is a situation where you run into, and you realize that the people who are doing what they're doing, that it's costing them money, and it's not. Repetitively, we're doing this almost daily, and have for the last 5-6 years. Well, for the last 16 years, but we've been actually putting it on tape and putting it through YouTube for the last 5-6 years, and we struggle. It's the arts, and that's the way it is. And if you're on the in the correct level of things, people like who run the theater in our town here, there's a six-digit salary that goes to someone who does what we do on a regular basis, and they do mostly tribute bands. But when it's original music, there has to come some point in time when people have to start supporting it, right? And I know that Dr. Ted Cadillac and myself I'm lucky in my case that I've got an old age pension, and because I don't make any money, I get topped up. So it's that helps pay my house rent, and it allows me the rest of the time to be devoted to this. And Ted just does this. Bring him beer. It pays his house rent. Because that's part of where he stays upstairs, and so we just keep on doing it. So we would really appreciate it if you could. Is he crying yet, Ryan? Are you crying?
Oh,
yet?
I'm not crying,
Oh,
but
damn.
I was sitting on a really sort of mean comment. Yeah, come on up, step on my toe.
But there's an old adage I found once that says, nothing is for free, everything else costs money.
Heck yeah.
That starving artist thing you were talking about, though, the thing is they look at your guitar and they think you have $1 million guitar because it's so nice.
Yeah, could you dress
Wow,
down?
you really
Could tone
stumped me
down
there. I got no comeback for that. I'm usually really good at wittily coming back. Wittily, is that a word? Wittily coming back to people or at people or whatever. Wow, English. Anyway, I'm gonna drop this topic at. Get a zoom in on my face again.
Well, the thing I always think about, just so you know, that the people who are at home are watching in the clothes of their choice, in the chair of their choice, imbibing on the beverage of their choice, probably breathing the fresh air of their choice, all in the luxury of their home, and it's all being brought to them, rather than paying a ticket to be in the room, which should be like in the $10 to $15, maybe $20 market. Some of that, I mean, by the luxury of having it brought to you, and possibly, I don't know, dig deep, think about it. I don't know. I just don't know.
People at
I'm gonna
home.
start crying.
People at home. You're taking advantage of Dr. Ted Cadillac. The Duncan Showroom. You're bringing this business to its knees. I'm going to stop this now and play a song. Yeah, no, 30 seconds isn't going to cut it with me. I'm very wordy, and I love putting on a stupid performance with everything I do. Okay, I'll play a song now. This is a song about seasonal depression. Let's keep going with the happiness. It's summer. seasons change and take it away. Spirits rise from the haze, riding high in the blaze. We breathe the air and stare amazed. In shining light, the great decays. Okay, we're about to have a light show. Can we have a light show? Yeah, we can, probably. Wind song, blow the darkness away. Wind song, surely will give way. That light overwhelm all pain. Embrace this radiant young day. Okay, I have two more songs. I'm gonna do one more original, and then I'm gonna end the whole thing with a cover. And the cover is gonna be really fun because we're gonna get the audience participation going. None of you that are in this room, but hopefully people at home. Well, okay, a couple. There's 5. There's a few. You're incredibly important people. For the final time in my set, does anybody have a joke or an anecdote or anything that can buy me time? He has one. Okay, Dr. Cadillac, take it away.
I don't know if you hear it from there or not, but did you know that chickens always die after having sex?
I did not know that chickens always died after having sex.
All the chickens I had sex with did.
I'm not going to repeat the punchline. Holy, that was some South Park level humor. Holy. I don't know if you turn the crazy reverb on, I can like sing an a cappella song while I tune. Yeah, like that. Gone.
Well, I could bring it to point that Mighty Spec Records is also bringing in 2 bands on Wednesday night, the 10th, and they're going to be doing some recording here starting at 7 o'clock. So you might want to tune in for that too. And big handout to Mighty Spec Records for doing what they're doing. I know that we have Mulligan. So it's kind of like one of our guys, our local boy, right? And we feel really, we've had them here a couple of times, and it's really been fun with them. And so just to see everything like this whole collection and being helped and aided to go forward, big shout outs to James Casper for doing that.
On Wednesday, it's Big Flakes and Big City Rejects. That's in my own.
Good, he'll tell you in a minute.
Okay. Or you could say it right. Big Flakes and Big City Rejects are the two Victoria events here on Wednesday.
Big Flakes and Big City Rejects?
What day? Wednesday, that's the day. On Wednesday, 7 o'clock PST, this location, that web address. Big Flakes and Big Flakes and Vic City Rejects. I'm not a radio announcer. I'm just a singer, I guess. Anyway. Okay, 2 more songs. This is my last original one. Down to the water line, it's where we spend our timeless summer nights. Mountains block out the sky, and I see your heart in mine. Calm lake waters flood my mind. The pieces broken by our spirits flying high. Aware of a bond we never knew. Naked souls embracing true. And I say, will you walk with me? Will you walk with me tonight? Will you walk with me? I cry. Will you wander by my side? Ashes taken to the sky. As dark is pierced but by dying firelight. We share tales of life and hope restored. Through the laughter and the tears, my waking spirit soars, and I say, will you walk with me? Will you walk with me tonight? Will you walk with me? I cry. Will you wander by my side? And I say, will you walk with me? Will you walk with me tonight? Will you walk with me? Last one. Last one. God, that's a pretty tuning. Okay. So, my favorite musician of all time. His name is Devin Townsend. He's from Vancouver, Canada. Wow. A local boy. And he's known as being kind of like a crazy mad scientist metal guy. However, he wrote like a pop ballad for his 1997 classic album Ocean Machine, released on Heavy Devi Records. Anyway, I'm going to stop pimping his music, even though it's great. And so I'm going to do a rendition of that song, Life by Devin Townsend, and the audience's part, because we got to do it. It's fun. So the chorus goes as follows, and then I'm going to show you exactly what your part is, okay? Sound good? Yep. Wonderful. Okay. The chorus goes, how long can this life go on? We are what we are. And then you guys go, I'll see you on the other side, in the background. Right there, okay? Do you think you can do that? Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. Cool. Let's try. I also expect the audience at home to participate. You get -5 points if you don't. My life is all that I've known, and it's all that keeps me here. My time is all that I own, so I won't let it slip away. My life. I'm gonna do your part with you for the first chorus. How long can this life go on? We are what we are. I'll see you on the other side. How long can this life go on? We are what we are. And again, I'll see you on the other side. Wouldn't you rather live it on your own, even when it bends you over? So when it comes the time to go home, you won't let them fade away. Okay, I'm going to shut up now. Thank you for not clapping for me to shut up. Allow me to end this with something stupid. Oh, it is on. Sweet. Yeah, I guess I should have ended it with a little bit more grace than that. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. From all of us here at Mighty Spec Records, and I'm assuming I can speak on behalf of everyone at the Duncan Showroom, we love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a blast.
And by the way, we're up to $100 in donations.
My sob story worked.
Where's the close-up with the tear? That's what did it.
I think it was. So I'm looking forward to Wednesday night. Make sure you tune in. It's going to be equally as much fun when we get that many more people on stage. I love it.